to YouTube. Hopefully you're all doing well. Guys, YouTube, we just want to let you know we're going to use this piece of wood to point at objects throughout the room. It is a wood wedge used for installing windows and doors in construction. It is in no way, shape, or form used in firearms. It is a wood wedge used to install windows and doors. We will use it to point at objects throughout the room. And everything is for educational purposes only. Nothing is for sale. Educational purposes only. Nothing for sale. Hey, Gilly. Camden. Hello, brother. Got the 2 requests on there. The 500 and the 577 Schneider. Let's see what cheapest done. Next slide. There we go. Let's see. And I don't have a pen again. Go figures. 1911. I've got a couple of them. That's one of them. That's the double stack. It's a TSIS Night Stalker. And then I have the Springfield Armory right there. It's the mil-spec A1. Could be here long. I'll be back like Terminator, just less destructive. There you go. Hey, what's up, John Winks? Been a while. Glad you got in this time. It lets you know, huh? I need a pen to write something. I'll be right back. All right, someone asked if we could put the 500, and we did, as well as the 577 Schneider in the back. What's the small gun? That little gun is a E. Allens and Company little 22 short. To load, it actually twists the barrel outside like it pivots. It's made in 1869 to 1871. It's my oldest pistol. It's my rarest pistol, and my smallest. So you want to see my cheapest guns out? Okay. For tomorrow's live. Let's see, that was, who was it that? Was that you, Matthias, right? Matthias Yoder. Alrighty, got you down, brother. Wearing SpongeBob slippers, sweatpants, and Mossy Oak Freedom shirt. There you go. It's like my roommate. He wears a SpongeBob either beanie or the starfish, whatever his name, Patrick hat. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. Glad you came in, John Winks. Thanks for coming, buddy. How's your channel been? 7 in the chat. Sorry, I feel a little stuffed up. I'm not sure why. So if I sniffle or clear my throat more often than normal because of asthma or whatever, that's what it is. What's up, Bren? How you doing? Oh, that Night Stalker? Ooh, that thing shoots flat. It shoots flatter than my comped Canik TTI down there. I got it all day at Burke's Outlet. Got it all today at Burke's Outlet. Got some Axe deodorant too. Oh, there you go. Yep. That's the #1 selling stuff for men, I believe. At least it used to. I don't know if it still is. 20 of you in the chat, but only 4 likes. Do you guys mind double tapping that screen? Yes, we do hunt. We actually have, we just did our deer hunt. Unfortunately, we didn't see any buck. But we have dove currently and quail. I need to go out maybe this weekend and get some dove. And then I have a bear hunt in the spring as well as a pig hunt. What's this nicest gun out? Of the handguns, the semi-autos, I would say the TSIS double stack right there. Unless you're counting what's down here. So that would be my Canik TTI Combat. Let's see, what is the rarest gun you have? Bren, that one right there. That they only made about 500 of those, maybe less, from 1869 to 1871. Yes, sir. Kind of don't want to make content, like to shoot, and not worry about trying to record. Yeah, there you go. Pretty sure it's Dr. Satchwish now. I'm not sure who that is. Squatch? Dr. Squatch. What, Patrick? But yeah, guys, 52 in the chat. Because you double tap the screen and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Because guess what? At 10,000, we have a giveaway. So if you guys want to be entered in the giveaway, you got to be subscribed. So we got to get that to 10,000 so we can do that, folks. You're my favorite person because you're like the only streamer that hunts. There's a few others. One guy used to do some. He doesn't anymore. He's on a break. Me and my dad are going hunting with crossbows. Sweet. Nice, Brian. Dr. Sasquatch soap. Interesting. Make everything for men. Oh, Sasquatch. That. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yes, I got a lot of shotguns. I have 3 pumps in there. I have a bolt action right there, a semi-auto right there, a whole bunch of double barrels here, some more double barrels, and single shots. And welcome, by the way, Lindsay. I believe you're new, and so is El Poo, however you pronounce that. Shout out to you guys for coming to Desert Armory and More. We not only do gun content, but we do mine exploring, cave exploring, handyman stuff, hiking. Check us out. Bottom right, what is it? Bottom right, that little guy is a E. Allen's and Company, made in 1869 to 1871. It's my smallest, rarest, and oldest pistol. It's also my rarest gun, but that one's a Stevens. They're both little 22s. What's your favorite gun you have? This is one of them right there, Tati. The TTI Can Combat and that blue sketch beside it. Thanks for the super sticker, my friend. Appreciate you, Matt. Lindsay said, cool. Is that a lever action shotgun? I do have one, yes. That one is right there. It's a 10 gauge model 1901. It looks like the model 1887, but it's the new version of it. What's that incredible? Thanks for the response. Oh, you're welcome. I try my best to answer everybody's questions, guys. People know me for that. So if you like that, double tap that screen and subscribe if you could. We're trying to get to a 10K before the end of the year so we can have a nice giveaway during Christmas time. It'd be great if we could do that, guys. Help us out. Thanks, Matthias. Appreciate you for those super stickers. And when we get super stickers, a lot of them in a row, we do an MP5 slap. If you guys know what MP5 is, you know what it is. And when we get super stickers or super chats, we open up the safe. Yes, sir. We open up the safe. Or lever a gun or something, you know. Yes, sir. What's up, Rum Ripper? Do you have a pre-Model 10? Unfortunately not. That would be nice. Do you? Rum Ripper, I'm not sure. You new? Can't remember. Looks a little familiar. I think I've seen you in one of my other chats. Or maybe I've been on yours, maybe, possibly. Oops. YouTube, just the screen. We're just touching the screen. The tablets only. Just the tablet, YouTube. We're only touching a tablet. As you can see, this is a tablet. See, look. We're setting it back. All right. We didn't touch any firearms, just the tablet. Got to tell that to YouTube so don't scream and yell at us. Do you have a golden boy or yellow boy? I do not. I'm not a huge gold person. That would maybe be an exception because I love lever actions. Want to see a full review on it. On which, my friend? On the little gun here? Want to see a full review on it. Oh, you do. You have one. Well, that's nice. Pre-Model 10. Congrats on 7K. Thanks, Camden. We got that 3 days ago, and we've been going like up, down, up, down, up, down. We'll gain like 15, lose 7, gain another 15, lose 5. I mean, it's just kind of weird. Like, we were up to 773 last night, and we went down to 761, I think it was, or 60, because I gained 1 today, but then I lost a few too. Because I did about an hour, 20-minute live while I was working. Some of you guys saw that. No Desert Eagles. What's up, Goodney? How are you? Shout out to Goodney. He's new. So's El Papu. Thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, no Desert Eagles. I do have a Desert Eagle is made by Magnum Research. So that 500 is made by Magnum Research. Do you know about the Springfield Prodigy? I do. It's one of the best guns out there in some ways for that Springfield has. Thank you, buddy, for those stickers. Him and Matthias spent a lot. Hey, it helps out. Brian says, excuse me, my dad's boss told me that when I finished college with good grades, he would get me one. Oh, nice. There, a Prodigy? Sweet. Let's see here. At least Boom Boom's not in here. He might be mad that you're putting so many on. He was a little irritated for some reason the other day that, well, I think it was Matthias who was doing a whole bunch or somebody. I forget. I don't know if it was during the giveaway, because we had a giveaway at 6K, for 6K. Got a Desert Eagle 1911 from Magnum Research. Those are nice. They're nice. They're expensive. Well, most 1911s are because they're solid metal. Thanks for that subscription, guys. Shout out to whoever just did that. They'll be using the chat. Whoever did that, thank you. Do you have a golden boy? No, I don't. No, sir. No golden boys. 40 in the chat. Appreciate y'all coming. We only have 16 likes. Could you double tap that screen? And we are trying to get to 10K before the end of the year. If we're going this slow, we won't. But if you could help with that, we'd really appreciate it. We do gun content, mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. We also take requests. So if you want to see a gun, ask me if I have it. If I have it, I'll put it on the table tomorrow. What's up, hunting? Is that a Glock over there? Ooh, yes, sir. Glock 20, 10 mil. What's up, G-New? G-New and... Sorry, what was the other guy's name? Hunting. You guys are both new. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for that subscription, too. What's up, Simba? He said, what's up, brother? Oh, we got 2 requests out from last night. Last night, someone requested the 500, so we got that out. And then someone requested my 5.77 Schneider right here. Camden was that one, and the 500 was Your Boy Rides Bikes. Colt, yes, those 2 are Colts right there. That one is a Colt Police Positive 32 Smith & Wesson Long. That one is a Colt Police Positive Special 3220. They're both original finish from early 1900s. No, we don't have any of those, Genu. What's up, Sirkin? Yes, we have 1 Glock. Glock 20 over there. Sirkin, welcome to the chat. Glock 20 in the corner. It's a 10 mil. Got a 308. I do. It's a Savage Axis. It's not in the room right now. Good evening. What's up, Eastern? Appreciate you showing up. Do you have a Smith & Wesson M&P 380 Shield? I do not. I do have a 2.0 Bodyguard 380. I don't have the M&P Shield. I also have the 460 Smith & Wesson Magnum revolver. Let's see. Junie says, why not for which one? I've just never thought about getting one. You got to get special licensings for that. Thank you for those super stickers, buddy. You'll get a couple more MP5 slaps. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Noisy says, good evening, everyone. What's up, Twin Jen? Welcome back, buddy. Appreciate you. Matilda Duns. No, we don't. Any pythons? We don't, Zeeble. Turkey, yes. I got a couple guns from Turkey. This is from Turkey. Thesis Night Stalker. There's 2 Canics right there from Turkey. I believe that semi-automatic shotgun right there is from Turkey. And so is that Mauser in the corner. It's a 8mm Mauser. It's from Turkey. Genu, they're expensive, and you have to get special licensings to get an RPG. Therefore, I don't get one. Do you have the 38 Special Police Positive? No, it is a Police Positive. That one is a Police Positive 32 long Smith & Wesson. That one is a 3220 Police Special. Both early 1900s, original finish. What's up, the Tired Gain? Welcome. You're new to the channel. Appreciate you. Someone just subbed too. Do I have a SIG M17? I don't. I have a SIG M18 P3020. It's in the safe. If you want to see what's in the safe, got to drop your super chat. Let's see here. RPG. Yeah, like I said, we don't got one. Got a phone, privileges, and YouTube jail. Oh, what happened? Thank you, Sirkin, for coming by. Can you say Phenomenal Ultra Microscopy Sylvie Volcancuraciasis? Something like that. Buddy is ready for World War II. What's up, sis? Bear. Guys, thank you for the super stickers. You're welcome, twin. Monte, you're new to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Shout out to Monte. Put you showing up, buddy. Montel Kelly. Sorry, Montel. Thank you, Tired Gang, for the super chat. Super sticker, sorry. Sirkin, you say yes, yes. What is that? What do you mean? Do you have a Red Ryder? I don't. A Punisher gun. That would be, what did he use? Thanks for the subscription, guys, whoever just did that. I forget what he had. I don't remember. Did he have a Desert Eagle? I don't know. Never seen the show. David, what's up, brother? Thank you for coming again. You're welcome, Tired Gang. Just got a 2.5-inch Python that's well balanced. Feels like a 9. Nice, Zeeble. Those are sweet. My buddy Jerome. Hey, what's up, guys? Shout out to Everyday Carry. Check his channel out. Go check him out, guys. He's an awesome dude. Check him out. Is your Night Stalker 45 ACB or 9? It's 9. Scoot says Punisher gun. I'm not sure what that is. Claimed a touch of firearm, but is no shape for fashion, did I? Exactly, Twin. They do the same thing with me. They just did that with, well, Papa Pew Pews. They said he was selling Pew Pews. And, of course, I think that's what it was. Of course, he didn't. And someone else. Oh, Jimmy. The Jimmy Show. They were pulling videos from like 5-6 years ago. Then saying he was trying to sell a Pew Pew. Oh, Matthias, it's a come-in. Yes, sir. Hey, buddy, go to bed, boy. Not yet, Nick. So long to see you, buddy. Thanks, David. Your pleasure. Thanks, Matt. Everyday Carry, what's up? How's it going? Hey, Brookside, welcome, buddy, guys. Shout out to Brookside, too. He's got another gun channel as well. Nick says, go to bed. I don't need to go to bed. Brookside, what's up? Goodbye, I'm gone. See you, buddy. Appreciate you, Scott, for showing up. Have a nice day. Evening, completely bullarchy. There you go. The Punisher had a set of custom 1911. Oh, okay. I don't. Let's see. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the channel, but there's enough of these super stickers that take a little bit. G2 9mm. I don't have a G2. Is it a G2 is a little older, right? I think so. What's the big revolver in the middle? The real big revolver is a 500 Magnum Research. It's called the Pillager. 500 Magnum Research Pillager. 36 in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for those super stickers. Guys, when you drop super stickers, you get an MP5 slap or other cocking of something. And then, or a super chat gets you a safe reveal. I have an Inland Custom Carry 1911. Have you ever heard of that before? I have not. What's up, Croak? What's the green one in front? Shout out to Green Croak. Green one in front. That's actually gray. It's gray, actually. It's a Thesis Night Stalker double stack, 1911. Well, thank you for those thumbs up, Veretta. Bandito, what's up? Bandito says, what's the theme tonight? Requests. So someone made a request last night for the 500 and the 577 Schneider back there. And then if you would like a request for tomorrow. We had one request already, my cheapest guns that I have, that I paid for money-wise. Thank you for the subscriptions, guys. Someone just dropped some. Verarita, thank you for that. David says, in school I had a cola super puffed, and I see if someone move, I'll open it in the face, and some fell and it opened on the face. Interesting. Twin says, made by division of the Chevrolet Motor Company. For reals? By GM? What's the small one to the right? Hudson, that is a single-shot 22 made in 1869 to 1871. It's called the E. Allen and Company. Little 22 short. It's my oldest gun for pistols. It's my rarest gun and my smallest little pistol. Most valuable, whatever. Are you loyal to any ammo brands? I really like Hornady. Thank you for that, buddy. That was a more expensive one, Jacob. I really appreciate that. That'll give you a lever action cocking. A lever action cock. Yes, sir. I like Hornady, Zibly. For like handguns and rifle rounds, Hornady. Let's see your small one in the front. Trump. That is a little 22, and that one's a 22 as well. That's from like 1904. This is from 1869 to 71. They made about 500 or less. Yes, sir, says Twin. Truck, what's up? Truck and Duck Caller, what you going? Been a while. Thank you for showing up again, brother. Appreciate you. Bandito says, I'm formally requesting 22W MR or 3030. I have both. I got two WMRs. They're pistols. And the 3030, and that's by Bandito? Yeah, Bandito. Bandito. Garbage Bandit, right? No, yeah. Basura Bandito, yeah. Thank you for those super stickers, guys. It means a lot to the channel. Wow, the goat's a big one. Thank you so much. I know I'm getting behind on the chat, guys. But, hey. Yeah. Appreciate ya. All right, back to the chat. My first time here. What's your channel about? So, Croc, we do gun content, lives as well as we do lives of some of my handyman work like this afternoon. But I also do content of shooting guns, mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. Check us out. Mook, welcome back, buddy. He said, I'm back. He said, I be back. Nothing is for sale. It's all educational purposes only, David. What Magnum Research BFR is that? That is a 500. And it says, formerly only seen a couple videos on YouTube of the weapon. Of which one, Twin? Clarify, maybe? I'm back, says Mook. Welcome back, buddy. Veretta says, YouTube gave us intelligent people some jewels, so I don't have many. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Do I have a 300? Ashley, I have a 300 Savage. It's a lever action model 99. I don't have a 300 Blackout. One of these days I need to get one. Microwave, you're new to the channel. Shout out to Microwave. Appreciate you, man. Or lady, whoever you are, I'm sorry. Thanks for that trophy goat, Tyler. Those are more expensive. I really appreciate it. I have 10 gems left. Should I stop or keep going? It's up to you. 500 Magnum is also known as take the burglar out from behind refrigerator in the neighbor's house. In the neighbor's house. Yeah, not your own. Do you have a 9mm and an AP5? There's my AP5. It's got MP5 HK parts internals. And then I have, that's a 9mm on the table there. Those 3 are 9s, but that one's a 2.0 Bodyguard 380. And I have probably 5 other 9mm in the safe, something like that. I have 7 9mm, I believe, not counting the MP5. Microwave says hello again. Welcome, buddy. Dab a 300. Like I said, it's a 300 Savage. That's great. You're welcome. And now I have no more gems. Thank you, buddy. Green screen, pal. Hey, no, it ain't. Does green screen have 3D? Oops, sorry, I got you sideways. Does green screen have 3D like that? How it sticks up out of the ground? No. Sweeter. What's up, PJs? Well, I leave those on for at night. That Hunting Kid, what's up? Video says free bindling, whatever that is. Jeans and t-shirts. Oh, PJs. Yeah, there you go for answering the question. Gotcha. Is your lever action 99 30-30 caliber? It is not. It's a 300 Savage. I think they did make it a 30-30, but that one's pretty rare. The 308 is fairly rare, but not as rare as the 30-30. And to suppress this all. I don't have any yet. Just curious here, how quick can you assemble the green gun in front, like in the movies? I've forgotten the theme. This is actually a gray. It looks greenish in the screen. I'm not very fast at assembling that. Tony, welcome back, brother. 85.7. Yes, that one right there at the tip of my finger is a 5.7 FN. I also have a 5.7 PSA Rock. Hello again. What's up, Zoocool? What red dot is on the Night Stalker? I think it starts with a V. It's just an Amazon special that came with the gun. It's half decent, I think. Sometimes it shuts off on itself. I don't know why. Double tap, then screens, guys. Like and subscribe as you could. We are trying to get to 10,000 before the end of the year for a good old giveaway for Christmas. What's up, King? Shout out to you, bud. I think you're new, maybe not. King Lukeman, something like that. But yeah, we got 2 5.7s. The FN was obviously the more expensive. The other one was only like 420 beans or less. 50 in the chat, guys. We only have 47 likes. Double tap that screen. What you think about the Rock Island 1911? I've never shot one. I think they're pretty good. Ruger Farming, welcome back. Good evening, boys and girls. What's up, Ignatius Blue. It's a lot of boomsticks. Are you a big-time rapper or something? Do I look like I'm a rapper? DC in the house. You're from DC? Okay. Giveaway for my birthday. All right. A giveaway is coming once we hit 10,000 subscribers. We're trying to get to giveaway by the end of the year. So Wildman, right now, I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe we can like put some suggestions sometime here and there on post and see. What gun do you have that has the most interesting or sentimental story behind it? My first gun I ever bought, Bandito. It's a little 22 bolt action Savage Mark II. I still have it. It's my first gun I ever bought. It's in the safe. Wally World Special. What's up, Safety Strat, Pat? You dat good phone. Yeah. You a big time rap. Still laughing. Oh my, that is funny. Yeah, you thought I was. Can you shoot my dude? We do not need that in the chat. Unfortunately, we got to remove that chat. We don't talk about that. Shorts. Yeah. I could do that. Oh, for most comfortable clothes. There you go. Bandito Basuro says noise. What's up, Warpin? You're new. Shout out to Warpin. You rapping name in Vanilla Sand. Yeah, I can do a little bit of stuff in my mouth, but... And get some water. Guys, thank you so much for coming to Desert Armory more. Appreciate y'all. Is that a Colt revolver? Yes, there's two of them. These are both Colt revolvers, both police positives. That's a 3220. The closer one on the bottom, 3220 Smith & Wesson long. The other one is a police special, 3220. Like and subscribe, share, all you wonderful people. Thanks, Eastern. Hey, Elijah Farmer, welcome back. 44 Carbine, you in the chat? I think he was. R. Strathfault. Yes, that is. Shout out to R. Strathfault. R. Strathfault? Yes, that's an FN57. I also have a PSA Rock 57. Thank you for the super stickers. Do you remember Scotty Word? Maybe a little bit. Do you have a Beretta? I have one Beretta Croc. It's a big boy right there. It's a 10 gauge Beretta Silverhawk made in 1960. 10 gauge double barrel. Thanks, Yesenia, for those 100 beautiful. Thank you. Did you get your electrical job done today? I finished at about 2:15, 2:30, and I needed a couple parts, and it looked like maybe it could possibly rain. So I picked up. Where's your SKS? It is right there. It's a Norinco. Double trigger on the shotgun. Yes, that one has the double trigger. Some of them had one. Mine has double. What I need to do one of these days is, you know what? Pull both at the same time. Blue jeans and a t-shirt, you're most comfortable. Sweet. Which gun have you made the furthest shot with? This one. My 338 Lapua. It's Ruger Precision. Now, my range only goes to 500, but that could make it out to 1.75 miles, no problem. Hey, what's up, Moist? Welcome back. I missed my Savage 22 LR 2 Fed Semi. There you are. Your name's Jerome. Yes, it is. Darkfire, it is. Yes, sir. That is my name, and I'm a white guy. What's your oldest gun? My oldest gun of all is down there on the floor. It's like 1840s. 500 is pretty freaking far. Yeah. For that thing, it's a piece of cake, because you can do 500 with an AR if you're good at it. That thing's a piece of cake, though. I want to stretch this Mauser out to 500 open sights one of these days. What's up, Glass? Welcome back. Yeah, it's about 1840s, because they made the percussion cap and ball from 1820 to 1860, and that, I'd say it's about 1840s. Do I have a 270? I do. It's a Remington model 700, late 60s, early 70s. Double capped in screens, gun fans. 50% of your arsenal can probably save an entire village from bandits in Nigeria, given the local vigilante groups. Probably. Nice to meet you, Jerome. I'm Crypto. What's up, Crypto? Appreciate you coming by, buddy. Shout out to Crypto. Sent it with the Mauser. Yeah, I want to try that. That Mauser is extremely accurate. It's pretty much like a designated marksman rifle, in my opinion. The Kentucky rifle does not shoot. It needs some restoration to make it shoot. Find out what model the Delton Air is. No. I got home and didn't really think about it. Didn't you say you're getting one? Probably could find out. DTI 10. Sorry, DTI 15. They call it the DTI 15. At least that's what I read on the side here while it's leaning against the wall. DTI 15. The long shot with the Mauser would make a cool video. Yeah, I should try it. Mauser, nice rifle. Hey, Jegr, Jegr, welcome, buddy. You're new to the chat. Appreciate you coming out. It's good to know you know so much about your guns. Cheers. Thank you. What's the most overrated gun in your opinion? Glocks would be one. Because they're pretty much just like, yeah, they work. They're one of the best, as in like can take about everything, anything you throw at them. I've seen the Delton Echo DTI 15. Yes, it might be the Echo. I'm not sure. I believe it's the higher end of the Deltons. What's the top gun? The top one there is a 5.77 Schneider made by Lee Enfield from Nepal. That one. It's made in 1860, roughly. I did some research on it, and it came up with about 1860. It's got a brass finger guard and a brass tip in the front there. I need to get some bullets made for that yet. You have to use a 24 gauge shotgun shell brass. Size it down a little bit. Pour your own bullets. Thank you for that subscription, guys. The one I found was about $3.50 or under, so not sure on quality. Moist Beans. Yours must have been the cheaper one, because this is the higher end one costs a lot more than that. No, that is not ball and cap. It actually takes... It was converted years and years ago. They converted them back in like the late 1800s. So you take a 24 gauge brass shotgun shell, if it'll focus right there, and you cut it down to about where my thumb's at, the tip of my thumb, and then you anneal it just about 2 millimeters all the way around to fit a 577 diameter bullet in. You collect a lot of knives. I have a decent amount, but it's not like I really collect them. Just be cool if we got the 2K checks to finally get a rifle other than my micro lever gun. Oh, that'd be nice. What's your smallest gun you have? It's actually that one on the table, Scotty. Oh, thanks for that subscription, whoever did that. Shout out to you, buddy. So that right there is my smallest. My next would be my 22 Magnum that's inside the safe. Need some shells like that to make some thumb chucks. I recently made some 9mm Bulgari beads for fidgeting. There you go. What's my favorite knife that I own? Would probably be... I don't know if I have it out here. It's a buck knife that I've had ever since I was like 7. I don't know if it's out here. Let's see if it's up on top here. I don't think so. I have some of my knives up here. I don't have that one. Oh, for sure it was out here, though. See if it's in here. It's got to be in here somewhere. 'Cause I don't remember taking it out and putting it in the other room. Well, I don't see it, brother. Thought it was up on top here with my other knives that I have on top of the safe. But I do not see it. Sorry about that. I was hoping to show that to you, but... Turkey. What's up, Mason? Appreciate you showing up again. Double tap the screen, guys. 30 of you in the chat. We are trying to get to 10K before the end of the year so we can do a giveaway during Christmas. Could you please help us out with that? Yeah, I've been looking at a few things I'd like to add to the collection. Bandito, maybe a Rock On Baby Rock Mini 19 and 9mm. 1K round of 9mm for what on my CCW guns to train on. There you go. Do you collect katanas as well? I don't have any, no. Asking for a friend, yeah. Just got a buck 110. My buck is a fixed blade. It's from like 1997 from Fleet Farm in Wisconsin. It's been through a lot. I got it from my brother. He bought it actually from then. And then he gave it to me when I was like 7 or 8. Maybe Ruger LCP2 in 22LR because Ruger's based for fighting libs on the 20. Yeah, I like that one, how they're doing that. Glass says, I've been trying to send people your way, brother. Thank you, Glass. I appreciate it, man. Bandito says, yeah, those Rack Lions 1911s are nice. That's what I hear. Papa Pew Pews. Shout out to him, by the way. I think he has a 1911 Rock Island. The mini one seems kind of because the handle is so thick. Which one? One of these? That guy? Or this one? Or mean something else? Well, they weren't banning them, Bandito. They were trying to go after them like Glock. Apparently they make switches. Supposedly. Glass is nice. I don't have a fixed blade yet. Buck knife. I have other fixed blades. I want to get one, but they're pricey. Only 14, so I don't have a lot of money. True. Yeah, my roommate decided to put his music really loud. Hopefully I don't get kicked off for copyright. Let's see. No, the baby Rocky. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have the baby. He's the full size. Good night, guys. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Croc, for showing up. You were new to the channel. W's in the chat for him showing up, guys. Can you guys hear the words of that or just the tune barely? I don't even know what it is. No clue. Hey, welcome, Croc. Appreciate you, man. Or gal, whoever you are. Bucks are nice. Just got all my dad's bucks he collected and carried daily. There you go. I need a fixed blade knife for field dressing a deer. Open to recommendations. I would show you the one I used. It's a O knife. Let's see. I think I have the box in my bedroom. I'll bring it. All right, I'm back. So I bought this one from my brother. It's a O Knife Fortitude 2. Now, I do have something from O Knife they gave me, but it was not this knife. I bought this from my brother. I forgot how much it is. I think this news maybe 70 or 80 bucks. O Knife fixed blade. It's got G10 handles, micarta, and the steel is like pretty good steel. But yeah, I think it's pretty good. Anywho, use that on my hunt. I could only hear the tune. There you go. Good night, Croc. Carry G3C. It's like a 43X clone, but better. Haha. Yeah, because it's not a Glock. They're overrated, like I said. Never heard a switch of them, so it's probably finally be discontinued. Hopefully not. Used to have an Uncle Henry skinny knife with the elk antler handle. They're crazy. They're snazzy. That sounds nice. Belonged to your grandfather. Yeah, never get rid of that. Lost in the... Oh, dude. You did get rid of it by accident. Lost in the woods. Yeah, that's a sorry loss, man. I lost a knife years ago. It had like sparkly red handles. It used to be my favorite. Folding knife. Like a backlock. Old style. Never could find it. I don't remember what happened to it. Ledger says, so what was the result for the vote for the random gun fact of the day? Seriously. The first... It would have been in the second live I did that voting, right? What? Someone unsubscribed. Not you. Yeah, the O knives look great. Let's see. The second live we did last night, I think, is when we did that vote. Most everybody said yes, Elijah. Now, the second one I did the voting on, I think most, like 70% said yes, 30 said no, I think. I'm not sure why, because the one guy's like, oh, this stuff makes me scared, therefore I said no or something. Who knows? Let's see here. My wife got me a nice knife with engraved after I got my EMT license, and I lost that one at work. Oh, sorry about that, Bandito. So many knives, I had to put them away, LOL. My syndrome, a box of random throwing tomahawks and knives. That'd be nice. Yes, it was the second one. Okay, got you. Glasses, I've been losing subscribers too for some reason, but I got some new ones too. So what happens is I usually gain, like say whatever I gain, I end up losing a quarter or a half sometimes. Like one time I gained 70, I lost 35. It was crazy. Another time, I think the most subscribers I got in an evening was 200 and something. That's because I used to get 300-400 people in here at one time. I carry a real simple tools knife. It's Damascus with recycled skateboard handle scales. Interesting. Real simple tools make some great knives, but they're expensive. Another one that's actually decent knife. I haven't tried it yet, but he makes them himself. Sort of. He's his own marketer of them. 704 Tactical. He's a YouTube channel. 704 Tactical. They just posted a video of a pawn shop challenge today. I was slowly listening to it. Just about done with it. But yeah, 704 Tactical. Hey, what's up, Ethan? My near kin. Don't understand why they subscribe if they're just going to unsubscribe. So what happens, Glass, is sometimes they're bots that are subscribing. They're trolls that decide they don't like your channel, or YouTube is taking out minors, possibly. The other thing is YouTube does remove subscribers without you asking them to. It's a known fact. Just randomly, they'll do it. Especially to 2A stuff, unfortunately. As well as they'll shut people's notifications off, so you can't get them. Check them out. Yeah, 704 Tactical. I used to carry a CKRT mini cleaver with a fixed blade. They're about $20 at Walmart, but great knives in carbon steel, so it stays really sharp. So Moist Beans, I used to have a really nice fixed handle CKRT, and it got stolen when I was in Honduras. They stole that. They stole the Leatherman. They stole a couple other really nice knives. A Coast. Truce's glass. Eastern says I have a couple buck knives that are good for skinning and an older Winchester knife that is great for field dressing. Yeah, nowadays newer Winchesters, they're probably not that good, honestly. A lot of those gun brand knives actually are not made by Winchester or Glock or whatever. They're actually, or SIG. They're made by somebody else, and they just stick their name on them for a selling point. We're already down to 13 people, and we're not even an hour in yet. That's YouTube for you. We had 40 in here for a little while, but hey man, yeah, they have some awesome lineups for carry knives, lots of different blade styles for Kydex holsters for easy draw. Yep, for good things about Glock's knives. Elijah says, dang, now 14. Guys, if you're new to the channel, thanks for showing up to Desert Armory and More. Shout out to you all, by the way. And we do gun content, but also hiking content, mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. Check us out, guys. The prime guy of the show isn't me. It's my dog Skittles. A lot of people like him. Check him out. Skittles the dog. He's in a lot of my hiking and mine exploring and cave exploring videos. LOL, I want one of those real thick Tanto blades. Oh, yeah, Tanto. The Tanto blades. What's up, P3 Days? Glock stopped selling all Gen 3, 4, and 5. Is that true? Yes, it is. Not all, though. There's still a couple of them. I think, what is it? There's 3 or 4 models they're still keeping going that are those generations because supposedly it doesn't fit that piece in they're talking about. What kind of dog is Skittles? He's a red heeler. He's about a little smaller than most heelers, I'd say. I'd say 3/4 size. I call him fun size. But yeah, he's on my channel, Bandito. Check him out. I've been collecting knives since I was around 6. Got so many. Wife just shakes her head. I keep collecting. Just picked up some new ones. Let's see here. P3 DAX. Supposedly it's because it's super easy to put that switch in them. That's what they say. And that switch currently is illegal, so healers are awesome. Yes, they are. Is the Booker Plus little Davali Tanto? I'm not sure. Booker's German because it's got the 2 dots above the O. It's like super duper thick, but it's $75 on Amazon. Don't know. Javelin instead of a javelin. Farudu, what's up? Hey, Desert. I was on the stream when you were building that trench with a pickaxe. Oh, yeah. Yep. Eduardo, what's up? What revolvers you got? Right now I have 16 revolvers. We'll make that clear. But right now I only have a few of them out. We have a Magnum 500 Magnum Research right there. It's called the Pillager. We have 2 Colt Police Positives. That's a 32 Smith & Wesson Long. That one's a 3220 Police Special. They're both made in the early 1900s. And that one is a 357 Magnum Ruger Blackhawk New. By the way, Eduardo, I think you're new. Thank you. Let's see. I've had it saved in my list for years, but never bought it because it seemed meh, but wanting it. Let's see here. I used to get a lot of cheap knives. Now just save up and get buck knives. I like buck knives. I'm a huge buck guy. There you go. Eduardo says, yes, I am. Appreciate you showing up. Guys, shout out to Eduardo for coming. Thank you for showing up. Like I tell people when they're new in here, I try my best to read all the comments. Try my best to treat everybody with respect. We take requests, by the way. If you want to see a gun, if I have it, we'll put it out tomorrow's live. We also do stuff more than guns. We do mine exploring, cave exploring, hiking. Some of my work I post, like today I just did. Do I have anything in 10? I do. That Glock 20, it's the only Glock I own. Glock 20, 10 mil right there. Gun, not fun. Yeah, gun. Let's see here. How are you, my friend? What's up, RR? Welcome. You seem new as well. I don't remember that person's name. Thank you, RR Mays. Just picked up a 1301 Beretta. Nice. I'm watching a video right now by One Shot TV where he's comparing the 1301 with the M4 Benelli. LOL, I'm a male drawing my 30-06 folding knife for the stream tail. Oh, I've seen those. I've also seen the pens that click out that look like a bullet. Let's see here. What's your next wheel gun Thursday? When is your next wheel gun Thursday? Guess what, Naruto? Thursday. Right? When's your next wheel gun Thursday? Thursday. You're funny. No, today we had a couple requests that were made last night. So last night the 500 Magnum right here was requested for, as well as the rifle on top there was requested. That's a 5.77 Schneider Lee Enfield, made in Nepal, 1860s roughly. Bro, it's Monday, not Thursday. Well, that's why I don't have all my revolvers out. I would have all my revolvers, all 16 of them. That's why we don't have them all out. We only have 4 out. Only, some people would say. Only 4. Let's see, what did I bid on today? I bid on something on the internet. A little 22 of some sort. Y'all have a good night. I got to hit the dusty one. Catch you later. Bandito, thank you so much. I mostly collect Bell songs, butterfly knives. Oh, one of those, yeah. But I don't carry them because of Blaze legit legality over the gravity situation. That's true. What's your most lightest gun? Honestly, it's probably this little one right here. I've never weighed them to see, but I bet you that one's my lightest. If so, it's another category because it's my oldest pistol. It's my rarest gun. It's my smallest gun. It's probably my lightest gun, too. Good night, Bandito. Bear says, just FYI, Midway USA is cutting some awesome deals on a lot of blades. Just picked up about 8 from them. There you go. There you go. Where did you find it? The interwebs. That is an extremely rare gun. You probably will not find one. That's the 22. It's made by E. Allens and Hopkins. They only made about 500 of them from 1869 to 1871. They also made a 32 rimfire that was made before that, like 1863 to 70s. They made about 1,000 of those. Yeah, that's rare. I've cleaned it up a little bit, but the hammer spring is broke, so I need to make a new one. After that, it'll work great. You could have get an M249 squad automatic. RR, that would be nice. Jerome, should I get a Taurus PT92 because it doesn't have a single 92 style? Why not, right? I just sub Eastern Washington. Thanks for subbing to him, Glass. Appreciate him. Appreciate that. Just touching the screen, YouTube. We only got 9 in the chat. Oh, my. Brother 92's pretty but expensive. Yeah. Yeah, they start at what? 700 beans? Desert Armory, good evening, sir. What's up, Ben Bratt? Love wheel locks. By the way, my brother gifted me one a few years ago. I have it in a glass box. Wheel locks? Do you mean wheel guns? Probably meant wheel guns. And if it autocorrect to a wheel lock, you must be a truck driver, because you would talk about wheel locks if you're a truck driver. Got the PT90 and 400 at pawn shop. There you go. Thank you, Glasswog. What's up, buddy? Hey, Ralph. How's it going, buddy? The stickers are supposed to come in the 19th to the 21st. So once they come in, Ralph, I need to get a hold of you somehow so I can send you those stickers. It has a pick rail and frame-mounted safety so you can carry it cocked and locked. Where's the best all-around gun? For a semi-automatic, I would say a Glock, honestly. For a pistol. For a rifle, honestly, 10-22. Ruger. Look for the Leo trade in models. You can find some bread. Yes, you can. But Ralph, is there a way you could... Last time you said you tried putting your email in here, it didn't work. Is there a way you could put it in 2 sections? That way YouTube doesn't pull it. Put part of your email and then the other part. That way I can email you and get your address to give you those stickers when they come in. because I feel bad that we weren't able to get you the giveaway bag, the range bag, and so I want to give you those stickers. What do you recommend to boost channel? Consistency. You're welcome, Ralph. PT92 can go up for safe or down to decock. Yeah, they have a decocker. I have two guns that do that. I believe that silver one right there does that. That Makarov. Sorry, that Makarov. And my Makarov does as well. Both of them have a decocker on them, if I recall. Okay, that's part of it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube was just pulling it last time. That's why I'm like, put it in a couple there. Wheel lock bud, very antique. I haven't heard of that. Just looked up a picture of a 1022 and they look pretty sweet. You've never had them? But it only decocks while unsafe. No ability to leave the hammer back with safety. Oh, not like a 45. The ACP 45 1911s with the trigger, the beaver tail lock. That way it's you could leave it cocked back and it will be great. Which I've never done when I carried it. I've always just left the hammer up against, because you could, if you already have it cocked, just pull it back, and you're ready. At least I think. What's the rest of it, Ralph? Is it like at Gmail or something? Oh, someone just asked if I was going live. I currently am live. Let's see if I can message him. He must knock out the alert. There we go. All right, sorry guys, I had to do that. Let's see here. Okay, at gmail.com. Gotcha. We'll try to email you tonight, buddy. Cool beans, Mr. Beans. Yeah, where's Mr. Bean, by the way? His name's Matt something, but Elijah, they have an AR mod for the 1022. Also, they have a curved-looking P90 model for the rear. Yeah, they do. Does being live help the most? Yes, lives help you get your subscribers. That's if YouTube likes you. If they don't, like I've been in their naughty book for 3 weeks almost now, where they've shadow banned me, where they barely push out my videos. But we're still having fun. It's a little discouraging, but my name is Dr. Souse. Yes, sir. Zeus. Yeah, Ralph, I'll try to email you, because that way I can get you those stickers when they come in. Because I messaged Shadowband and told him I'm waiting for the stickers to come in, and then Xfinity's been on here. So, for his earmuffs. I haven't got a response back from Shadowband, by the way. I seen you live working today. I was on for a few. Yes, I was. R says, can we get a close-up of the one under the FN? The 357 mag? Yeah. Yes, sir. Magnum, 357, Blackhawk. That's probably my third favorite revolver I have. Yes, Russell. I'm glad I was able to message you while I was on a live. I wasn't sure if I can. You must not got the alert then. I'm sorry about that. That's YouTube for you. See, that's another thing how YouTube shadow bans. They don't push the alerts out, even though lots of people have the alerts on. Everybody's been telling me live is the best, but I don't have 50 yet. Guys, shout out to Glass. Check him out. Subscribe to him. I believe I'm subscribed to him. That way we can at least get him to 50 so he can get his account verified and start doing lives. Thank you for answering my questions. You're welcome. Okay, Dr. Seuss. Dr. Moist Beans, you have a PhD in beanology. I have a PhD. It's called post hole digging. That's my PhD, post hole digger. Zeus says the doctor is in. I'd say subglass, but I don't really like bottles. Post some guns and I'm game. I sub to him anyways. I don't even know what he has. I think I'm sub to him. Alguna repetidor. Repetidor? Do I have any repetidors? Aritméticas? Armas aritméticas, David? No. Pero estas repetidor, right here. Estos, sí, señor. Es una Winchester. Esta es una Henry, es una Enrique, pero otra armas es Winchester. Takes a while, yeah. 1911 sweet, thank you. I have one of those 2 postal diggers. Yep, a PhD, yep. It goes by quick. Just remember I was 16, now I'm 27. Time sure flies. Yes, sir. 11 years ago for you. 27, that was 8 years ago for me. That 357 is saying beautiful, my friend. Thank you. That was one of those sales I got when I lived in Cali. There was a gun store down south. I don't remember its name. That had it for 6 something. Normally they're 8 something. ¿Qué tal son los carpinteros Cabral? 12 estoy para caprear. Aquí arma recomiendo para seguridad. Para seguridad. Sí, yo tengo una shotgun. Repetidor. Es caliber bala. La bala tamaño es 12. Creo que sí. Es 12. Pero es en la seguridad aquí. No es fuera. Creo que la 12 es más mejor, pero la balas es más barato. Creo que. Coins and knives, sport cards and bottles. There you go. Drum year old. I'm 35's old. A couple 1911s myself. Nice. You guys are young bucks. Yeah, Russell. Yeah. Moist Bean says, why no Beyblades class? Where I was 12, 16, my life was just Minecraft and Beyblades. I had 22 LR at 16, but I really shot. Russell is like 100. No, he's not. I was Mini Moon's age. Shows a bald guy with gray sides. I don't play on video. I don't either. Can I get a close-up of the 10-gauge double barrel shotgun, please? Yes, I'm old and I get the gray whiskers to prove it. I have some gray whiskers too, by the way, guys. So this is the Beretta Silverhawk 10-gauge. That's the top of it right there. Of course, it says Beretta right there. On the side, it says since 1680s, when Beretta was founded in Italy. The bottom side is etched as well. It says Silverhawk on it. It's got their little coat of arms, J&L, and it's got the little hawk engraved. I have catfish whiskers on my earlobes. I got whiskers on the top of my ears too. 50 days away from 65. See, I didn't think you're that old either. So yeah, like they're saying you're old. That's not old to me. A 22 and a 20 gauge shotgun. Nice gun. Thank you. So cool and pretty. Yeah, that is my nicest shotgun. I paid the most for that of all my guns. That was 1,800 cheeseburgers. Nice double barrels are not cheap. High quality ones. That's from 1960. It's probably worth about 2,400 cheeseburgers. Better is from the 1500s and probably even before. Well, this one says Beretta was founded in 1680. So I'm not sure. The Pietro Beretta. Vatican carry Berettas, probably. You turned 61 in June. There you go. Oh, I turned 35 in June. My birthday's the 13th. You turned 50 on Christmas. You're going to turn 51 later? Oh, you turned 50 on Christmas. Wow. What? It only shows one person in here. That is a big lie. That's in great shape. Thank you. Yeah, it's made in 1960. It only has one little imperfection on the other side that you don't see, where it has a really small crack that someone did a little repair. It says 8. Yeah, it says 8 now too, but it only said 1 for a little bit. It's me. Elijah says, I'm the only one in here. It's just me. Then all 8 of you say that. That bread is beautiful. Thank you. I need to do some content on it, some more. I need to clean it for one, because I shot some black powder Pyrodex in it just to see if it would work. And it kind of got it dirty. Living in an Amish paradise. Jerome churns butter once or twice. Living in an Amish paradise. Yeah. You lost the subscriber. It happens, bro. 69 likes, 9 people in the chat. Thank you, guys. Horace says, very nice collection. Which one means the most to you? Probably the first one I ever bought. RR Maze. It's in the safe. It's a 22 bolt action Savage Mark II. I bought it when I was 18 back in 08. Wally World. It was like 120 bucks, 110 cheeseburgers. Might have to restart the live. We're an hour in now. Raised a barn on Monday. Soon he'll raise another. There you go. You turned 26 in July. So you said your birthday's in June. Somebody did. Where's it at? Ralph, when is yours? Mine's the 13th. Truma's Tool, Despotic, Bird Owl, Walker. Well, I knew what it was. No, I know what it was. Living in an army's paradise. Or something like that. No, I've listened to it before. It's been a while. 18th. Okay. That is my sister-in-law's birthday. I think it's the 18th. Or is it her sister's and hers is the 16th? Mine's the 13th. My mom's is the 12th. My sister's is the 10th. My uncle's is the 11th. And my parents' anniversary is the 16th. Mine's the last day of July. There you go. My brother's is the second to last day of July. His is the 30th. No, he's too young. Too young. No, LL cool. My birthday is in August. There you go, Glass. There you go, my friend. Say hello to my little friend. 12 in the chat. Thank you for showing up, guys. We haven't got any more subscribers. We actually lost the one. It was to 70, so we might restart it. We've been on an hour now, so. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you would return. Put a 1 in the chat if you'd return and when we start up the live. December 3rd. There you go. I have a brother December 23rd. Let's see, what is my battery on that? 64. This one is, what's the battery on my other phone? 57. We're good. We got a subscriber. Whoever did that, thank you. Appreciate y'all for showing up. Desert is at that awkward age in between. Yeah. And I'm not married either, which makes it weird. Hey, everyone who mentioned your B-days, please list your mother's maiden name and where you were born and your social security number. I'll give you a hot dog. My best friend's birthday is the 13th. Your best friend's birthday is the 13th. That's cool. Because mine's the 13th of June. All right, guys, we are going to stop the live and going to start right back up. If you're new to the channel, it's called Desert Armory and More. If you want to return, Desert Armory and More. Because if your notifications aren't on yet because you just subscribed, you won't get that, obviously. So Desert Armory and More is our channel name. We'll be right back after this 1 or 2 minute break. See you in a little bit, guys. Good night, Eastern. See you in a little bit. Hey, Jelly, we're going to be right back, buddy. Till next time in a couple minutes.